Played against Milan.
Goals could have done a little bit better, but he gets his start. And Handanovic, of course.
In Italian football, leads them out. Turns 44 next week. There's Brozovic. Enjoying captaincy, I'm sure. Is good.
Друзья, хочу посоветовать свой телеграм-канал FloraBet, где мы покупаем прогнозы профессиональных каперов, в качестве которых мы убедились лично. Вы сможете заработать на их прогнозах так же просто, как и мы. Для этого вам нужно просто перейти в наш телеграм-канал по ссылке в описании и начать зарабатывать вместе с нами.
Lukaku into the first team like they always belonged, and he's one of them. Here's Lautaro Martinez. Sensi and Lukaku, the two available. Now Victor Moses. Barella wanted it earlier than that. In the end, it's hit by Brozovic, who never quite caught it.
It's out.
Looking to whip it into a head for Lazio at the weekend in one of the games of the season so far in this. Skriniar. Is Fabian. Now Kaya on for Mertens. Early chance of an away goal for Napoli. Forward towards Lukaku, but too strong. Don't see the upside to that at all. Maybe this is it. Here's Elmas. Barged off it by Barella. And having shown Skriniar a yellow card, he's not going to show Barella on, and Barella read it well. Mertens argues that he won the ball. And at the moment, I mean, they're even more popular. Here goes Lautaro Martinez. And afterwards, they found out that. In it goes from Biraghi for Lautaro Martinez. Just got underneath it, but he knows it was a big chance.
Well, you can see, I'm not sure he's actually headed this properly.
Cleverly done by Brozovic. Sensi was looking for a ricochet. They were appealing for a hand as well. Maximovic it was who barred the way. Well. Floated in by Fabian, and oh, Padelli came. Skriniar got the touch. Confusion there for Inter.
Well, there's only actually one player that...
No great surprise when you see them go short. Oh, he became the first Napoli player named Diego to just coming into it more now, Napoli. Just hooked there by Demet. Free kick in a dangerous area. Now would be a good time. It is Biraghi to curve one, and curves it just wide. I thought it had a chance. Playing out from the back is fine, but there's De Vrij. For all Inter's football, they do look for that. We're going to take on Moses, shifting his feet really well, and Padelli was stretching and struggling. Just these little pockets of worry for Inter now.
You're right, it was Victor Moses.
Yeah, Bastoni play. Much though it would look like a good result. I wonder in real terms if it would be enough. Now Zielinski is going to let fly, and Padelli had it covered.
Commit one of the midfielders.
Fabian. Moses. There's Elmas for Zielinski. Now you can see the angle's just about okay to return, but only just about. Rio Rui did bounce up somewhere near the arm of Victor Moses, but Wasn't a big appeal for a penalty or anything like that.
No, good positioning from Victor Moses. Gets himself in the way exactly where Mario.
Only one Italian team this season. That's Juventus. Keep that record going, though. They're likely to be in the cup final. Well, if you judge this game by the opening 5 minutes or so, you'd have thought we could be in for another thriller at this grand old stadium, but this is starting. Kaya Hahn has spun into that challenge and gone down again. Fabian, the chance is maybe still there, though, to slip it in. Huge chance, Zielinski, and Padelli does really well and has every right to punch the air after some of the criticism that's been coming his way. And so on.
I think that's the important part. It's not taking too much time.
From Gianpaolo Calvarese, the odd scare along the way, the odd chance along the way. But I'm afraid the first quarter of this Coppa Italia semi-final has been a little disappointing so far. Inter. Well, Calvarese gets us back underway. We need some life. Here goes Moses. Just stumbling and stuttering, but still. If he wants a sensible Inter, though, tonight's gone some way to getting away from that nickname. Not as much fun to watch. Here is Danilo D'Ambrosio. D'Ambrosio once again looking for Lukaku. All a little bit in slow motion, so it was easily grabbed in the end by us. Kaya Hahn. Bit of a clumsy bundle over there by Bastoni. Closing down by Lautaro Martinez, who's then caught by Manolas, and for a defender of his experience. In it goes from Sensi. Little touch from Moses. Trying to set up the cross. Followed by Biraghi. Sensi is caught by, lined up by D'Ambrosio to try and pick out Martinez again. The flag was up, it was all again just a little bit messy. Here's Sensi. Here's Fabian, can he find some room to shoot? He can! Oh! It is a thrilling goal! Fabian Ruiz shocks San Siro. And Napoli lead in the semi-final.
What a goal. What a counter-attack from Napoli. They haven't been in the game in this second half. 10-11 minutes of just chasing the ball around, giving it away. Defense. Eriksson on the bench. They need goals.
Well, Biraghi went over there. He thought there was an arm in the face. It'll be trouble for Napoli if there was.
Well, the challenge from Lautaro.
Here's Lautaro Martinez. Felt he was caught late there by Dema.
A tackle from behind from Dema.
Is for Kaya Hahn. Desperate for support. Elmas. D'Ambrosio. Whipped in towards Lukaku. Lukaku at that near post be the target again, I wonder. Yeah, he was. Hospital for checkups after an injury for him in the final third tonight. Inter, Brozovic for Lukaku. He was just caught there. In fact, final 20 minutes at San Siro 11. Look a long way from that at the moment. Might open up now for Eriksson. Well, that's why they bought him. Finding that space and trying to find the top corner. Arik, I know he's been injured recently. Eriksson found the flick for Romelu Lukaku. He's trying to stay with him. Lautaro pulls it back. Lukaku somehow off the post and held by Ospina. And Inter fans wondering how. And Lazio away to come on Sunday. Here's Elmas. They'll have beaten Lazio, beaten Juve, beaten Inter, beaten the best three teams in Italy by some distance, and lost at home to Lecce, as well as by Biraghi for Lukaku. Useful nod down. D'Ambrosio got there, and then Eriksson couldn't. And Ospina was very brave.
It's a great save.
Проиграть, даже если упаду, то я должен встать. Я не могу